Wackademia, that's the wacky world of academia. So much wackiness going on. James, this re-education. 2 California high school students were suspended. What did they do?
Yeah, well, they walked into a classroom and we don't know exactly what they said because that was redacted. We're not allowed to know exactly,
right.
But they said, I think, the wrong pronoun to a transgendered student. For that, they were suspended, I think, for 5 days and made to go through re-education, where they learned that biology is not what they're taught. In biology class, it's something else entirely, Rowan.
We've also got white people left out of literacy lessons.
Yes, they're going to be running extra sessions for those students who need it. But apparently white kids, no matter how poor they are, no matter how disadvantaged and how much they're struggling, well, no, their white privilege excludes them from such things as, extra literacy classes. It is just appalling. And, we never talk about that. We never talk about the poor white kids whose outcomes are terrible, who's, are less likely to go to university, less likely to graduate, less likely to find decent, well-paying jobs, but there's no programs for them because
of course not.
White privilege.
Particularly the white boys.
The other thing in that is the implicit racism to suggest it's only blacks who need literacy help.
Of course, yeah. The bigotry of low expectations, which the left love.
Now, the Queensland Liberal Conference yesterday there was a motion, one which amused me, was to make, Rita, the ABC more patriotic. Good luck with that one. Good luck. Maybe just fire a lot of them and start again.
Make the ABC more patriotic. Yeah.
Interesting wording. There was another one which caught my eye, which was to, I think, I don't have the specific wording of it, but basically to ban this gender surgery for young people, for teenagers and so on. Now, this is really important. I'm going to play you this clip now. I'm going to play you 2 clips. This is of a girl. Her name was Milo. She featured in a documentary 7 or 8 years ago where the mother, we'll play you this bit first, where the mother is boasting about how the young girl Milo is going to become a boy. So have a listen.
When you see the kid named Milo, that's me. That was me before any medical stuff happened to me.
First thing that I think I said was, "So do you want a penis?" And he was like, "No." So that was my first thought. I've learned in the past months that it's not that. It has nothing to do with that.
So she goes on to do the whole kind of gender transitioning thing that we hear about all the time, about it's how you feel inside, and here, poor Milo is scared to be a woman and scared to be a girl, etc. All of this stuff. Now we find out here's Milo. Now, some 7 or 8 years later, it's heartbreaking.
I think I regret medically transitioning to male. I've been on testosterone doing testosterone injections for about 7.5 years. I started when I was 14 in 2015. I also got top surgery, which is double mastectomy with kind of like male appearance chest reconstruction when I was 16.
Milo then goes on to explain how she believes she has autism and should have been diagnosed with autism. She finds out that she says that I'm stuck looking like a man and sounding like a man. I completely regret everything that was done. She blames herself. Well, I'm sorry, I don't blame her.
It's not your fault.
I don't blame her. Seriously,
14.
That beautiful little girl, just horrific. And this is what parents, school teachers, doctors, so many of you are barbaric the way these kids are being treated, in my opinion.
I think in the opinion of any right-thinking person, you only have to listen to Milo and many other detransitioners who will tell you the hell they live with, and the fact that this gender-affirming care, as we call it, the fact that you call it care, double mastectomies, testosterone, irreversible treatments that can leave these confused kids sterile for life, lifelong medical consequences, double mastectomy, even if she's not sterile and she can have a child,
Well,
she will never be able to
she's
breastfeed
got
her
all
child.
sorts of medical
yeah, and it's not an
dead
isolated
ovaries and all
case.
sorts of stuff, all because of this intervention.
And to begin that process at 14, I mean, it's horrific.